New York City, 8 million people, 5 boroughs, infinite possibilities. But here's what nobody tells you: this city doesn't reveal itself to those who rush. It rewards the curious, the patient, the ones willing to look beyond the postcard. Today, we're not just visiting New York, we're decoding it, layer by layer, street by street, bite by bite. Whether you have 3 days or 3 weeks, whether your budget is tight or flexible, this city has a version of itself waiting just for you. So forget everything you think you know about New York. Let's discover it together. And this is where most travelers make their first expensive mistake. 3 airports serve this city: JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark. But which one should you choose? JFK is the international giant well-connected to Manhattan via the air, train, and subway. It's farther out, but surprisingly efficient. LaGuardia sits closer to Manhattan but handles mostly domestic flights. Smaller, often crowded, but quick access to Midtown. Newark, technically in New Jersey, often offers cheaper flights and surprisingly smooth train connections straight into Penn Station. Here's the insider move. Check flight prices across all 3. The subway doesn't just take you places, it makes you part of New York. Welcome to your first New York lesson. The subway is your superpower. An unlimited weekly Metro card costs around $33. That's unlimited rides for 7 days, across all 5 boroughs, at any hour. Compare that to a single taxi ride from JFK to Manhattan, $50 to $70. One ride. The subway might feel overwhelming at first. But download the MTA app, follow the color-coded lines, and within hours, you'll navigate like a native. This isn't just about saving money. It's about freedom. About watching the city change from underground to elevated tracks. When should you come to New York? The answer shapes everything. Summer, June through August, brings heat, humidity, and peak tourist chaos. Times Square becomes an outdoor sauna. Hotel prices skyrocket. You'll wait in line for everything. Winter offers magic, especially around the holidays. Ice skating at Rockefeller Center. Holiday markets, that famous Christmas tree. But temperatures plunge. Winds cut through avenues like frozen blades. And yes, prices spike again. But there's a secret season. 2, actually. Spring, April through early June. The city awakens. Cherry blossoms bloom in Central Park. Rooftop bars reopen. Locals emerge from winter hibernation, and the energy feels electric yet manageable. Fall, September through November. This is when New York breathes its deepest. Crisp air, golden light cutting between skyscrapers. Brooklyn's Prospect Park explodes with autumn colors. And the summer crowds? Gone. These shoulder seasons offer 30 to 40% lower hotel rates, shorter lines at attractions, better restaurant availability, and weather that actually lets you walk for hours without suffering. Time your trip right, and New York rewards you generously. Let's talk about where you'll sleep. Because in New York, location isn't just convenience, it's strategy. Manhattan hotels scream for your wallet. $200, $300, even $500 per night for rooms barely bigger than your closet. But New York is 5 boroughs, not one island. Brooklyn has transformed into a traveler's secret weapon. Neighborhoods like Williamsburg, Park Slope, and Dumbo offer boutique hotels, clean Airbnbs, and authentic New York living at half Manhattan's price. A comfortable hotel in Brooklyn runs $80 to $150 per night. 20 minutes on the L train, and you're in Union Square. The view from Brooklyn Bridge Park at sunset? Better than anything Manhattan offers. Queens surprises everyone. Astoria, Long Island City, Flushing. These neighborhoods pulse with immigrant culture, incredible food, and accommodations starting at $60 per night. Clean, social, centrally located options in Manhattan run $30 to $50 per night. One stop. Food stalls serving soup dumplings. Next stop, Greek tavernas. The stop after, Colombian arepas. This is the real melting pot. Jersey City sits directly across the Hudson, connected by PATH train. You can see Manhattan's skyline from your hotel window. Reach Lower Manhattan in 15 minutes and pay $70 to $120 per night. Here's the smart move. Stay outside Manhattan, live like a local, save money, and use those savings to actually experience the city. Hostels also thrive here if you're truly budget conscious, because the real New York exists in every direction away from those flashing lights. Choose accommodation based on which neighborhood you want to explore, not just proximity to Times Square. Now, let's address the obvious. The places everyone tells you to see. Times Square will assault your senses. Screens tower 40 feet high. Crowds move like slow rivers. Characters in costume will pose for photos, then demand tips. Should you skip it? No. Central Park is not optional. 843 acres of designed nature inside concrete chaos. But don't just walk the main paths. Rent a bike, about $15 for 2 hours. Ride to Belvedere Castle. Find the Shakespeare Garden. Discover Bow Bridge early in the morning when mist rises off the water. The Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island represent something deeper than tourism. This is where America's immigration story lives. The ferry costs about $24 round trip. Worth it? Absolutely. But book early. Lines form long. Want the better view without the crowd? Take the free Staten Island ferry. It passes right by Lady Liberty, and the round trip costs exactly $0. Brooklyn Bridge. Walk it. But walk it at sunrise. Before the crowds. Before the heat. When the city feels like it belongs only to you. This 20-minute walk will become your favorite New York memory. The High Line transforms abandoned railroad tracks into elevated urban park. Free, beautiful, running from the meatpacking district through Chelsea. Walk it slowly and watch the city from a new angle. These icons exist for a reason. They've earned their fame. Experience them, but don't let them consume your entire trip. The real New York hides in its neighborhoods. Each one a city within a city. Soul food restaurants serving meals that feed more than your stomach. Bob Dylan played in these basements. Jazz still spills from underground clubs. Washington Square Park pulses with chess players, street performers, and NYU students debating everything. Chinatown and Little Italy blend together now. Dumpling shops sit next to Italian bakeries. Walk Mulberry Street. Find the Buddhist temple hidden behind a narrow doorway. Eat more than you planned. Find yourself somewhere unexpected. Vintage shops. Street art murals 3 stories high. Coffee roasters who take their craft absurdly seriously. Flushing. Queens might as well be another country. More languages spoken here than anywhere else in America. Follow the smell of street food. Point at menu items you can't pronounce. Discover flavors you didn't know existed. Experience perfection for $8. New York doesn't just have restaurants. It has a food religion. And the best worship happens on the street. Dollar pizza slices are real. They're everywhere. And some of them are genuinely excellent. Joe's Pizza in Greenwich Village. Prince Street Pizza for the square slice. $2 or $3 for the most New York meal possible. Bagels are not just breakfast, they're identity. They're expensive, but let you sample multiple cuisines in one location. Chicken and rice with white sauce and hot sauce for $7. The lines form longest at the best carts. Follow the locals. Delis serve sandwiches that require unhinging your jaw. Katz's Delicatessen makes pastrami that changes your understanding of meat. Yes, it's $26. Yes, it's worth it. Once. Budget smart. Big lunch, light dinner. Street food for one meal. Sit-down restaurant for another. Coffee and pastry from corner delis instead of Starbucks. $3 instead of $8. Your stomach will guide you through New York's story. Let it lead. So let's talk numbers. The real ones. For a 5-day, 4-night trip to New York City, traveling smart but not suffering. Flights varies by origin, but budget $200 to $500. Accommodation. 4 nights in Brooklyn, Queens, $320 to $480. $80 to $120 per night. MetroCard, weekly unlimited, $33. Food, $40 to $60 per day times 5 days, $200 to $300. Attractions: Statue of Liberty, museum entries, experiences, $100 to $150. Extras: coffee, snacks, unexpected moments, $100. Total estimated budget, $950 to $1,560. That's a complete New York experience. Not backpacker survival. Not luxury excess. Real exploration with comfort and authenticity. Will we see you there? Summer or holidays? Expect the higher range. But here's what that number really means. Memories you'll carry forever. Stories you'll tell for years. A version of yourself that only exists because you walked these streets. New York doesn't promise to be easy, or cheap, or even always kind. But it promises to be unforgettable. Like this video if New York is calling your name. Subscribe for more travel guides that go deeper than the guidebooks. And tell us in the comments, which neighborhood will you explore first? Safe travels, explorers.